Anupama July 13, 2025 Written Update, Tears, Taunts, and Triumph. Anupama July 13, 2025 Written Update, Tears, Taunts, and Triumph. The episode opens with Sarita predicting gloom, saying their team will cry just like the others. Rita, clearly fed up with Sarita's negativity, asks her to speak positively for once. Meanwhile, one of the judges takes the role of the classic toxic auntie, declaring Anupama's team was weak and that women like them aren't made for dancing but for kitchen work. Her words sting like hot oil splashes. She taunts Anupama for preaching women's empowerment yet taking the competition lightly. Without mercy, she rejects the dance Ranis, leaving the team's spirits in the gutter. But not all hope is lost. The other two judges decide to qualify Anupama's team, throwing them a lifeline. Preet and Sarita quickly assure everyone that they will work harder next time, their fighting spirit still intact. Anupama, the team's silent pillar, calmly says they will review their mistakes and bounce back stronger. Her words are like balm to wounded hearts, yet, the criticizing judge isn't done. She says Anupama's team lacked energy, as if they were zombies on stage. Anupama, holding back tears and rage, promises they will perform with double energy in the next round because these women have stepped out of their kitchens to chase dreams they had buried under pots and pans for years. Suddenly, a judge asks Anupama about her experience working under Malti Devi. The mention of Malti Devi turns Anupama's face pale. Her mind travels to her bitter past, but she immediately shuts the door on those memories, refusing to discuss them. The judge, sensing her discomfort, backs off but praises Anupama's brilliance. Watching this exchange, Preet starts doubting Anupama. She wonders if her mentor was so bad, why Anupama doesn't talk about it. Typical curious cat behavior. In another scene, Parthana trembles in fear for her unborn child. Leela tries to pacify her with her typical tough love. Parthana, feeling lonely, asks Leela to stay with her. Leela, in her usual cold tone, says a woman's world is her husband and family, implying that's all she should focus on. Hasmik, ever the sensible elder, questions Leela if her dislike for Parthana is rooted in the fact that she's a Kothari. He tells her to think about Anch and Parthana's happiness. Leela dismisses the conversation, unwilling to change her stubborn mindset. Back to the dance Ranis, Anupama returns to the chawl to a hero's welcome for qualifying in the first round. But the celebrations are cut short when Preet confronts Anupama about her past again. Anupama's eyes darken as she refuses to speak, her trauma still raw. Barty steps in, asking Preet to stop pestering Anupama like a broken record. Anupama says she has moved on, and there's no point digging up old wounds. Preet, however, stubborn as a goat, says the past always returns. Anupama gives her a calm yet fierce reply, saying if it does return, she will deal with it. For now, she wants everyone to enjoy their little victory. Preet, not done poking at Anupama's nerves, asks her why she hid her dancing skills if she was so talented and why she needed Manohar's help to teach. Anupama reveals she never had the courage to teach dance before. Her words carry a weight of silent pain, hinting at years of suppression and shattered confidence. Later, Anupama receives a call from Prem. For the first time in the episode, her face lights up with genuine happiness. She tells him about qualifying in the competition and asks him to wish for her victory. Prem, like the supportive anchor he is, assures her she will definitely win. Their conversation is a quiet bubble of peace amidst the storm of daily chaos. Meanwhile, Sarita complains of pain in her legs. Anupama, ever the caregiver, decides to prepare a herbal paste to soothe her pain. Rita nostalgically mentions how her mother-in-law used to apply such pastes to her too, reminding everyone of old-school remedies that actually work better than most pills. As they bond, Sarita's husband comes running, announcing that the media has entered their chawl. Everyone goes into a frenzy as reporters flood in to interview the dance Ranis. Anupama, however, shies away from the cameras when Preet mentions her mentor again. A reporter asks Anupama why she thought women should participate in dance competitions. With her signature grace, Anupama says that dreams have no age limit, and these women deserve to live theirs. Her words earn silent applause from everyone around, especially Preet, who finally acknowledges Anupama's courage and says she is glad to become famous alongside her. The episode ends with hope blooming amidst silent tears. In the precap, Rahi approaches Manohar, asking him to teach her classical dance. Manohar, who clearly loves stirring hidden rivalries, tells Rahi to compete with Anupama. Fate plays its cruel games when Anupama and Rahi have a hit-and-miss moment as Manohar asks Anupama to return a purse. Anupama July 13, 2025 Written Update Review. This episode beautifully captured the fragile yet fierce journey of Anupama and her team. The judges' regressive taunts about women belonging only in kitchens were infuriating, but they also served as a mirror to society's deep-rooted mindset. Anupama's silent strength and refusal to dig into her painful past added layers to her character. Preet's constant poking felt irritating, almost like an unnecessary ad break during an emotional scene, but it highlighted her immaturity. Leela's indifference towards Prarthana continued to leave a bitter aftertaste. Overall, the episode was a reminder that dreams often come wrapped in pain, taunts, and self-doubt, but with courage like Anupama's, even the ugliest hurdles can be crossed with dignity and grace.